Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode, I believe episode 9 of the Factorio 2.0 sim. And it's been quite a while, probably about a week since I was on last time. Unfortunately, I didn't really intend for there to be that big of a gap, but I had some other life stuff, taxes and junk to take care of. But we're back. I've been told that we are actually kind of at a UPS block point here, hitting a performance kind of gate, but the base does seem to be running, and it's time to kind of rebuild things, get things all up to legendary quality and all that. So we're going to take a little walk through what's going on and then hopefully participate in some of the moving, rebuilding, planning of stuff. And yeah, we'll just hop into it. I'm going to get into voice here with Will and then and everyone else who's on, and we'll join. Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
Thank you.
So, it's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah, probably about a week.
Yeah, I think so. Well, got some stuff to show you.
Yeah.
Are you recording yet?
Yes, I am. I have a bad feeling. I sense a trap, but I can't avoid it.
No.
Maybe I should just change my username. Get another account.
Get a new account each time.
Yeah, each time.
That one's burned. No. we have a demonstration for you.
Oh, great. I like demonstrations.
Yeah, it is to do with the new quality 2.0 stuff. You couldn't do this in vanilla.
Oh, exciting. Maybe.
Maybe. Well, yeah. Come on, catch up.
Oh, I'm not caught up yet? Dang.
Nearly.
There we go. Hello, Stone. Welcome. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you?
I'm laggy, is what I am.
Well, that's perfect.
That's even better, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually... Can I not keep up? Oh, wow. Okay, well, this could be problematic.
Well, we actually need you to die, but go ahead and chance your luck.
What? Oh, I should have just kept running through, honestly. I could have lagged through.
Right, but what we actually needed you to do was die so we could demonstrate the body recovery system.
Okay.
So you don't have to get on the train.
Yeah, hop in the spider to your left. That spider.
Oh, okay.
And then run to get your body.
I'm gonna try. I'm lagging out, so... Oh my god!
At least you're safe in the spider.
Yeah, it's the...
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, keep going and down a bit.
This is insane.
Yeah. That spider is fast. Come down, south.
It's hard to turn when you're going like 10 chunks a second. Oh, wrong way.
We worked out. It's about what was it, Mach 0.4 or something.
Oh my god. I apologize to you two. I'm sure the video compression and quality went off a cliff there, but.
But I'll you hop out and get back in. Right now, and I'll drive.
Oh my god.
So this is a moving train that we're over. No, it stopped.
This is kind of crazy.
Yeah, this is as fast as you can get, I think.
Does he want to get his body back?
Oh yeah, you want your body back.
That might be good. Okay. Oh god, I'm so slow.
I did not do that.
I did.
Cool. Great. Well.
You nearly died then.
I nearly died as well.
Anybody got a new candy or something? Ah, great. I thought I could lag through it.
You can get through one, but not two.
Ah, I got through.
You got
once before.
But yeah,
I think I started in there and got out.
Taxi. Oh, there we go. Bye, Stu. Sorry, there's only more room for one person here.
We've been using a legendary spider for body recovery for our many train deaths. I'm up to about 4 this evening. Where are you?
I'm on the track somewhere. I don't think I can see my body.
Right, I'll turn these off because it's been sat here about a week waiting for you.
Oh yeah, I've been run over probably about 30 times since I died.
Okay.
Can you come and get me so I can get my body?
I'll be right back. It's done.
Figure out. I don't understand why I can't keep up, because like we have the same CPUs basically.
You have the better one even.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're.
It must be because I'm recording at the same time.
You're recording on CPU? Yeah, CPU or GPU?
I think I am doing CPU.
Yeah. Record on GPU for Factorio.
Yeah, I used to, with the new computer, I couldn't get the settings right, but, I mean, like, it dips, I'm okay now, but then...
Okay, yeah, it's probably just the base doing something.
Right, but...
Right, so...
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So a bit of a catch-up for everyone, and we're 169 hours in, and we have launched 26,226 rockets.
Oh my gosh.
Reference of where we are.
Yeah.
Base is doing anywhere between 0 and 21,000 SPM with 200% lab productivity, so it's actually effective research of 63,000 a minute.
Right, which is crazy.
Yeah, but it's not sustainable yet. We've had like 40-minute runs of continuous, but it does keep stopping. We just had to do some work on the smelter or arrival yard because it wasn't getting the trains in fast enough, and it's just catching back up from that.
So the stops, is it mostly train related then? That's causing
mostly it? And also every time we hit an issue, we fix it pretty much thoroughly. Not so it means normally shutting down the build that is the bottleneck to fix the problem and then start it back up again. But by that time, it's fallen really behind, and it takes a while to get going again. But we found problems with the builds and have been applying fixes and stuff. We had to completely redo green circuits to a new design. That's over here now. Well, it's in the same place, but we had to change. It's now 2 wagons to a machine to get more material in per machine. It also brings the iron and the copper plate in separately to the green circuit loading. Because in this configuration, now this is weird, right? Everybody knows green circuits build is 3 wire to 2 greens, right? It's just everybody knows that.
Right, yeah, unmodular.
And green circuits is copper heavy to iron.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that. Not anymore. It's now iron heavy, not copper heavy.
Because of quality?
Because of the quality prod in the wire means that you use more iron plate than copper plate, because the wire gets an extra step and it doubles up. Because 1 plate makes 6 wire now, not 3 wire.
Interesting.
And the wire machine doesn't need to be faster than the circuit machine. It's the other way around.
Right.
It's just messing with our minds because it's all accepted ratios are just out the window.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just completely changes.
If you look at it, the wire machine is 8 beacon and the green circuit machine is 9 beacon, and it's keeping up, barring the issue of 3 blue inserters not being able to shower the wire fast enough.
Oh my gosh.
Also, those green circuit machines were built yesterday. They've made 1.7 million green circuits each in 12 hours.
Yeah, I mean, with a speed of almost 24 and then 100% prod too.
Prod, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Legendary inserters loading the green circuits. Look at the green circuit train going up.
Oh yeah, it's like more than 100 a second, I'd say.
1,000 a second.
I was
the green
looking at
circuit
per wagon,
train.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh yeah, just the train in general.
Oh yeah. Oh, jeez.
Done. 500,000 green circuits. 1/20th of the achievement. Next.
Next on in.
The next one comes in so quick as well.
Yeah, it's not long before it's ready for another one.
Oh my gosh, this is... We're making almost 350k a minute. Wow.
Yeah.
The power of
And look
quality.
at the iron plate. Yeah, an iron plate production.
700k a minute almost.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Or using 500,000 iron ore a minute.
Jeez. Oh.
And not bad for mid-game base, eh?
No, I mean this is a pretty solid mid-game base here. I can't see it all. Oh, okay, there we go. The base itself is actually a lot smaller than I expected. I mean, it is huge, but I guess it's because it's not as spread out as I'm used to.
Yeah,
We've
and
moved the smelters over since you were last here, and flipped it round because the ore used to be at the top.
Mhm.
And now we're at the bottom, bringing it in. 'Cause
Yeah.
that main line, it just couldn't handle the traffic at the top.
still
gosh.
can't.
This
Without.
this reminds me of the 015 sim thing into the
Yeah.
smelters.
Yeah, that's what. Funny enough, we've just finished rebuilding that.
This is crazy.
And if you go further south than that, there's a small T junction to join it to the main line.
Oh. Yeah, nothing major, just I don't even know how is this is like and this main line, holy, this is what is this, like
It's
32 lane?
Not quite, no. It's 4 lanes going each direction, but then they split with a train length in between. So you've got a train length there, a train length there, and a train length there.
Okay.
And it sort of filters off the trains so that they can basically, it allows more trains to get in at the same time, and it works pretty well, pretty good.
Yeah, I don't see any backups or anything. Wow. How many, what are we looking at? Train, hello? Trains, can I click the,
Oh,
do we disable the train menu?
Oh, we need to fix him.
I'm broken.
It's broken.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Is
It
this-
was so that you couldn't mess with that train
I'm gonna be honest, you guys give me way too much credit. I did not even think of that.
We ran multiple scenarios
Yeah, you covered every scenario where I could escape.
with test subjects and guinea pigs. Yes, it was. We've had a lot of time on our hands.
Yeah. Well,
It's like the death timers, although this time it's the AFK. It's the not turning up.
so yeah. Absence timer.
Yeah.
Right, you should be good now.
Okay. 157 trains, but with how big they are, that's like, I don't know, probably like 500 of the normal size trains.
Probably. 37 of them are iron ore trains.
Jeez.
And we get through 4 a minute.
Oh my god. So at this point, you were mentioning earlier, I think the base, does it need to be like rebuilt or just upgraded with legendary, or what's our next step here?
Right. It can pretty much not go any further. We are limited by game performance. We are right on the edge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And traffic, like this over here, and this junction here, when it's running, gets too busy for it to handle. So the limits are right there. This is as far as it can go. It cannot go any faster. It could probably maintain this.
Mm-hmm.
But what we are doing is it's using up the normal ore to give us legendary or quality ore out of the drills, to run the quality base, and in the meantime doing tech for the hell of it.
Right.
So that's giving us more legendary pods. Just before you arrived, I've upgraded the RCU, well, one of the RCU builds, which is here, to legendary pod modules, as they were next in line. We're also moving to legendary assemblers. Nearly everything is on. Purple is our bottom line. Green assemblers are just trash now. Blue are virtually trash. Purple is the standard. Inserters are moving to purple inside the base that interact with trains. The outposts load the ore trains with blue inserters, and standard inserters are pretty much not used anymore. It's just, except for like in the machines themselves where it doesn't matter. So everything is moving upwards. Standard prods are being recycled now. We do not need standard prods anymore. The lowest things is green dot prods. And then from the top, labs, silos, green circuits, wire, blue circuits, now RCUs, are all legendary modules. Oh, yellow and purple science as well, legendary. Every other science pot is purple.
Jeez.
Smelting, and at the bottom end, the lowest the smelter plates are blue pod modules. Some of the lower stuff is green, like rocket fuel, because that's only oil. That doesn't affect the smelting or anything. It's just liquid.
Mm-hmm.
So they're lagging behind a bit on green. But as stuff went to blue, I had greens to spare, so I just started chucking them in rocket fuel and stuff. Just might as well. And then the normals get recycled and try to turn them into better ones.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everything's moving its way up, and honestly, I want to get it as high as we can before we move. But we are prepped to go to the mega base, although the design work is not quite finished. But this continent down here, where the oil is cleared of nature, ready to go. And I don't know whether you'll be able to do it without dropping. Hopefully, you'll be alright. But in the bottom of game blueprints, at the very bottom, there's a blueprint with some railway track. That's the latest sketch of the Megabase rail network, which will overlay down here.
If you position your mouse around that bottom part there, you hold the blueprint, it should...
Yeah, and the oil turns blue.
Oh boy. Holy hell. So, I think I see. I'm positioning it. Okay.
Where I ping.
Yeah.
Which part of it? My cursor?
Your mouse.
Oh, your mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
the
see.
oil should, if you zoom out on the map, the oil should turn blue. And the right-left kind of lines up with the rails that are there now.
Yep. Oh my god. So basically this is all self-contained then? Like this isn't going to be separate builds?
They are. Kind of like they are now.
Same style as the old Gigabase we had, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's kind of got 4 corners, and each one is kind of like the 4 corners that we have now, or 4 builds. So this is one, this would be another up here, and then the oil is already there. It's the same sort of thing, just better linked to each other without sharing rails.
Right.
And all contained within the inside of it, with the ore rails going down the outside that link to the outside world. So the plate trains and circuit trains and all that never see the outside world's rails.
It'll make LDS and RCUs and rocket fuel a hell of a lot better to get to where they need to be, because they're kind of on their own little rail rather than having to pass that main line and get stopped. So the train throughput should be a lot better.
Mm-hmm. So, if everything is legendary in there, is that like built to do 50k a minute?
Yeah, mathematically, yeah.
Mathematically, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's untested yet that far.
Yeah, and there's some tweaks to do to the rails, and a couple of the builds that we've had to change will affect the rails. So we need to go back to workshop at some point next week.
We wanted to test test the builds, didn't we? And instead of
Yeah,
testing
they
it in
were
creative, where it's like in a lab condition type thing,
Mm-hmm.
test them in the real world, find out all the tweaks and things that needed doing to the, and then just take them back to creative, copy it, stamp it over the top pretty much, and then good to go.
Nice. Yeah, definitely.
And all of these builds are here. So when it's a case of we build that blueprint or the later version of those rails, get that in, and then these builds can just be picked up
And then built down there, yeah.
and built down there. Yeah, I'll probably just downgrade these ones to standard stuffs, just so it can physically exist. Use up the last of its intermediates that it's been delivered, and be shut down in its own time.
Mm-hmm.
And packed up, and that'll be. I mean, the swapping over won't take that long, really.
No.
It's more these builds. A lot of them are really experimental, like the purple science, was it the yellow science? This one here.
Purple and yellow are gonna be failure points.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah,
That yellow is the purple one is really busy down the middle. A lot of different materials get delivered in there, and it's can they physically get in and out at 50k SPM?
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, that's.
I don't know.
Tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to spend every 10 minutes or so, like a little bit more than that, you have to spend 67 seconds loading the pod train. In that time, you hope nothing runs out, and
Mm-hmm.
you hope that the other 8.25 minutes are enough to get everything in for that 10-minute runtime.
Yeah, the train
I feel
throughput
like it's not gonna.
could be a bottleneck. Just how fast you can get it in and out of the build.
Yeah. Yeah, we've already noticed there's legendary inserters on it because it was already struggling at one point, so we just give it premium inserters.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see the base running. Why?
Green circuits.
Yeah, green circuits.
Oh, looks like there's the lab. They're just starting up by the looks of it.
Nice.
Oh. Green side while missing green circuits, okay.
Yeah, it's just arrived.
You won't run for long because purple side is missing green circuits.
Okay. Hopefully it's enough for a rocket launch. The silos are just below it. If we go up there, actually, it's quite noisy and quite fun. Can you make it up here? Follow the path north.
It looks like it tried. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm running. I'm dead. Oh wait, that train stopped. I don't know where I'm going.
North.
Oh, okay.
You're off the path.
I ran off the path. I definitely just played chicken with the green circuit train.
Gee.
Okay.
All right. I'll make it launch. 32 rockets launching.
All right. Viewers, lower your volume if you're have it up because it's loud.
And check the silos out for how fast they prep. They're on blue speed at the moment. Green silos on blue speed.
Oh my gosh. This is insane. Like, this is what, like 20 seconds maybe to make a rocket?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's completely safe.
Oh yeah. And then these labs too, just looking at them.
Yeah,
Wow.
They move pretty fast as well through the. That if it was just a normal lab, it would be 60 seconds for that green bar to complete. The 60-second tech.
Right, and now it's. I mean, this is what, like 5 seconds maybe, if that.
and you get an extra one every every 2 because 50% prod.
Mm-hmm.
And built-in 200% prod.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of not built-in, sorry, the research.
Mm-hmm. And then the max is 300 total. Right, so...
Yeah. Yeah, and our research in this mod goes to 250, so with the modules we can get to the limit of 300.
Nice. But man, oh man, these are expensive. 24
Yeah,
million.
we had to guess, so we guessed really expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it would be expensive. It's not like... I can't see them scaling it like mining prod or something. I think that'd be way too cheap.
Yeah. I think it would be like bot speed, and it would just double.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I don't think we're quite double, but it's...
1.7x, starting at 5,000,
Mm-hmm.
but 8.5 for level 1.
I think that's a good guess.
Yeah, but our next step with this base, which we're going to start tomorrow probably, is convert these science builds, because at the moment I've got them bodged to output to bot.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to convert them back to direct load to train to test that out.
Okay.
And to convert the labs to a direct lab delivery, because I let myself talk with damn rockets.
Yeah.
You may notice that a couple of bots are flying around us.
Oh, is that? I thought that was smoke. Yeah.
There's no moon.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a swarm of angry bots. Yeah, they're using like an eighth of our UPS, so it's got to stop.
Yeah.
So we're gonna convert them back, but it's gonna take a bit of time. And I wanted to show you the base running today. Yeah, we're gonna convert them back to direct.
Yeah, because we have a space science train.
Ooh.
Yeah, an 832.8 space science train.
Oh my
So
god.
864 space science train. Yeah,
How much space science is that?
we're gonna cap the wagons to bring them into line with the other pot trains.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So it's like 4 stacks instead of 40.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise that's ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, that would take so long to load.
Yeah. It'll take a long time for a lot of these pot trains to do. So once we commit to swapping over, we probably won't do science for several hours.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to have a full train of every pot. Oh, lunchtime again.
I mean, you think a full space pod time would be a lot, but it only would be about an hour and a half of science.
Yeah, but when you're doing 50k a minute.
And to fill the train is only what, 4 launches? No.
No, more than
Probably
that.
more than that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 5 million. Million. 5.1 million.
It would depend what grade of satellite you launch as well.
Mm-hmm. That's true too.
Because our satellites have been quite interesting, I think, actually. So we have 20,000 normal satellites, 5,700 green satellites, 607 blue, 40 purple, and 5 legendary satellites, which are worth 6,000 space science each. So that's some really cheap space science.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Although this doesn't really matter anymore because this is not how you make space science in 2.0 anyway. It's something on a platform with uranium.
Yeah, that's going to be totally different, so...
Are we re-rolling satellites? No, we just roll them and launch whatever we've got. No control over it. Though it should favour launching specialist ones, I believe.
doesn't favor anything, but it launches.
It does, because
damage
they're in the
everything.
storage box.
Yeah, but there is also normal ones in the storage box there.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
there's only 5, and we launched 32, because they
It's-
put more in the air, and then some of the leftovers come back to storage.
Yeah, 16 launches of the 32 rockets would fill the site of the space pod train. It's 512,000 per train, not 5 mil.
Jeez.
Well, do you want to hit the fun switch?
Oh,
We
it's
have
too
a
late
fun
now.
switch.
too late. Yeah, that's the switch that is never to be. Right, the next launch will. Do you hear the dinging when it launches?
Kind of thing. So loud.
Sometimes.
Okay, well you should hear it this next launch.
Oh no! Don't hit the red button, Will.
I've already pressed it. So it will ding to represent every rocket launch. Now instead of one ding is
dear.
32 launches, it will ding per launch. I'll just hurry up on the launch.
It sounds like a train crossing signal. I mean, that's actually really satisfying.
But it gets a little old.
Yeah, I bet.
When the silos were just on bot delivery and independent control, we just had it because it's funny when it launches continuously.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, it's random though as well, wasn't it? It was before. It was just like every few seconds it was a ding. It was like ding, 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 and it was like, oh my god.
Yeah, my ears. So, I mean, this... Considering how things are with just the sciences we have now, it does kind of concern me a little bit if we're getting, like, what is it, 5 new sciences? Or 4 new sciences in 2.0 that we have to make?
5, isn't it?
Yeah, 5. I think 12 total we'll have. So
Yeah.
that's like, I don't know. We may hit performance sooner than we think, but I'm sure they'll do performance things too.
Yeah, and and not all techs might need all pots. So depending what you're researching, not every build has to be running.
True.
And you might get more pots per craft like you do with like Yellow Science.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a lot of prod on the way, right? You've got the forge with 50% built-in prod and 4 module slots that replaces electric furnaces. Liquid iron ore and copper ore cuts out a huge amount of inserters from loading trains.
The new EM plant. Or
Yeah.
EM assemblers, whatever we're calling them.
Yeah, EM plant,
For
base
circuits and
speed
stuff.
2, 5 module slots, built-in 50% prod.
And the prod applies to non-intermediates that they can make, which
Yeah,
will
which
make
is-
the module grind so much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50% productivity on modules is ridiculous, especially the level 1, 50% prod, level 2, 50% prod,
Yeah,
and then
it's
50%
crazy.
on the level 3, which is what you're after.
It's like the items that you can't prod as well.
Mm-hmm.
That you will get prod on them now where you never got them before.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, like the belt for green science, for example, could never have a prod now, but is it the forge that has prod?
Yeah, and it
can
can
make
make the
belt.
green belt, I think, or any belt.
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah, it can make all belts, I think.
They make a belt, yeah. So forge will help in green science.
Yeah, that's
Who
very
knows,
true.
really? Yeah. It's like someone, the bell when you want service at the reception desk or
Yeah,
something.
you-
You're mashing it really,
Yeah.
really, really.
Exactly. I don't 2.0 is just gonna be crazy because like there's already so much going on in this base, but then we have 5 new sciences, and then you have to be like, we're gonna have to be shipping stuff between planets, like
Yeah.
and figuring out like what's gonna be better made on the planet and then ship back, or is it better to just build all the science on somewhere that's not novice? It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be really a logistical challenge, I think.
Indeed.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
as
gonna
well if you have to bring the labs. Do we need to bring all the pots together to go in the labs, or is there going to be something else that we don't know yet, to be able to just have the pots on their planets, but do the same research? If you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
see
know.
what you're saying.
Because logistically, to bring all the pots back to one place, it might be too much.
Yeah, I can see that being extremely complicated and performance intensive if you're like bringing rockets and stuff from like 4 different planets.
How many space platforms are we going to need?
Yeah, that too, because you would have to transfer them from the planet to the platform, and then bring the platform
To the planet,
You'd
to
have
the
to
other
have
planet, and then
and then
have
take
to
them
have
out of
like
that
a-
drop building to the lab.
yeah.
well, then
You have
that
to have like a space platform going one way while one's coming the other way, going between all the other planets as
And
well
how long is it going to take to
to transfer.
travel?
Yeah.
yeah, that's
How many can they realistically carry?
right, because it's like at that point you may just hit a hard bottleneck of I can't get the science here fast enough because the platforms, take 15 minutes or whatever it is to get from planet A to planet B, and you can't make it go any faster.
We have so many questions.
And
Yeah.
so little 2.0 to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume you should come down here and see that we're talked down by this rail junction down here.
Oh, great.
Best show in the house.
Yeah.
And we've got to the speed now where we can run faster than the trains, so it's actually safer to to run in the same direction of travel as the trains.
Careful.
It's so hard to make small movements.
Movements. Funny enough, I was saying earlier that because we already run a wider rail gauge than standard,
Mm-hmm.
but I want it wider because I can't make the smaller movement.
I can run faster than the train. Oh no, that was landfill.
Oh man, this is so satisfying. Granted,
Yeah,
I'm at
and this-
like 15 FPS, but
Press Alt or whatever Alt mode is on.
Yeah, turn alt mode off. You might gain a little bit more. We've had some performance issues with it, and it's
oh yeah,
back down to playable again.
well, it
All
kind
the
of helps.
quality icons.
It doesn't matter. One train is just as deadly as the next. It doesn't matter what it's carrying.
No. Oh, so now there's
Yeah.
another question: is so items in 2.0 are going to have weight, right, for the rocket?
Yes.
I
Yes.
wonder if that's going to have any impact on trains, or if they're just going to
I-
ignore it.
I wanted that, and they already said no. I can't remember. They said it on Reddit. I think. No, I think they said not currently.
Okay. Dang.
But yeah, I would really like that. That it affects the acceleration of the trains.
Yeah, that would make things definitely way more realistic.
Yeah, it would be so much cooler to have trains moving at different speeds, even though they're same loco wagon ratio, but heavy versus full versus empty, and then just different materials.
Right. Exactly. It's like
There's a spider.
when the spider like makes a turn, it looks like its legs are about to fall off. It's like leaning to one side.
The legs change direction, but the body still got the momentum of going forward. Or
It was
Yeah.
stuck the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did
Uh-huh.
anyone get a clip of it?
Yeah, there's a clip.
we'll post it in
Yeah.
the comments.
But we need a spider breaking distance because, like if I give a little bit of a run up, and I'm gonna click on where you guys are standing, okay? The spider I'm on.
Overshoots by like 20 tiles
Yeah.
because it doesn't correct. It doesn't calculate its braking speed correctly at this speed.
Yeah. I mean, I can.
I'm clicking on the same spot, and it can't quite figure out how to get there.
Yeah. So at this point, we're basically just waiting for quality items.
Yeah, I have my collection point up here, the end of the grey brick road, and I'm pretty much just waiting for there to be enough of something to do something with.
And waiting for problems arising, like for not being able to get around easily, and
Yeah, the green circuit build had a little whoopsie earlier of overbooking copper plate.
well, the
Okay.
smelter's caught up because it's full.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's good to see.
Got a
What
bit
is
of
the
downtime
bottleneck, man?
earlier while we were doing the smelter ore training.
I wonder. I mean, we have progressed like 15% science already on this 16 million science.
When we're doing the mining pods, it's quite disturbing because you can. It's a 400,000 tech, and you can see the bar moving.
Oh yeah, I bet. On a 500,000 tech,
And
basically.
yeah, I'll tell you what. Just for a laugh, we'll do stronger explosives, which is a 1,000 pot tech, which is equivalent to the silo research for everyone that will.
Oh yeah.
Know what this. People that have not got this far might not know how big of a tech this is, but this is the equivalent of the rocket silo tech. You ready? Don't blink. Go.
1,000
Done.
pots done.
Done. Did you miss it? Do you want to see it again?
Yeah, we might as well see it again.
Hope you got it that time.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. I didn't get the text screen closed in time.
I mean, yeah. At this point, I don't. You'd be hard pressed to even queue them fast enough to get the queue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the clip chat. Will's.
Yeah, we'll post the clip in the comments, but I'm gonna watch it as well. Oh my god.
He's not actually doing anything there. It's supposed to be travelling to the right.
And it's just stuck.
Yeah,
Stuck,
because it's
yeah.
too fast for its own good. It can't figure out what to do.
He gets out of it, and I don't know if it shows it on the clip. No, it doesn't.
We're
He
good.
gets out. He gets out of it and walks away, and leaves it.
Yeah, it looks like we don't even have a bottleneck right now.
No, it's this is where we design death traps to kill you because while we're waiting for a new problem to present itself.
We start drawing
Great.
sketches.
That sounds like I need to make more problems then. You don't need more time to design ways to kill me. You know, this is 3 episodes in a row that I will have died by a train upon entering the game. So
yeah. We're setting a standard chat. Well, they expect it. The viewers
The
are
first one
expected
must
now.
have been your own fault then, because the last one we ran you over. This one, well, you run into a train, but
yeah,
first time?
episode 7, the first time was a natural train death. It was the one where
Yeah.
I just panicked and ran the wrong way into it.
If it makes you feel any better, though, that train's got me as well. Because we found it the other day and they had both our names on it. Though I've been killed so many times. And I'll tell you why I keep getting killed. Because someone installed this main line here, and I kept running north to the quality base to get more better modules. And someone's built a main line there, and I'm not used to it being there.
Yeah, it's all right over your path.
The other one as well was this, the
stone facility handling center got put there, and that, I've got used to that one now, but I'm not used to this main line here.
Train's just expanding where you.
I did suggest it, but I didn't think of the implications of. That's my run path that I go up to get more.
Ducky's getting kind of full now. 3.1 million wood in Ducky.
Poor Ducky.
Remember when he was a copper patch back in the version 15 sim?
Yes, the original Ducky.
Ducky, yeah. It's that shape as well. Ore patch was that shape.
Mm-hmm.
Now we bring him everywhere.
Yeah, he's now been degraded to wood storage.
Wood storage, yeah.
There were small duckies with hard-end jobs like holding LTS and RCOs, but they're gone now.
Aw. That would have been a good job though. Man, we have 250,000 rare iron plate in this quality base. It's same with copper.
Yeah, it's plastic now. I think it's.
Better quality plastic.
I remember that being an issue last time.
So it was funny, right? Because 24 hours from when that episode was recorded, it swung the other way by like 2.3 million or something. 24 hours after that, it had swung the other way again. And we thought you was coming to do a video like, oh my god, we're going to be back with exactly the same problem.
Yeah.
But we've actually been up to 2.3 million and come back down the other side again.
Oh my gosh. Is it?
Where are the strengths?
Do you think is it just because of the? Just because it, like, why does it swing so much?
Because you make an effect, you try to change the balance. We take some quality modules out of some iron patches when there's too much, but it's you do too much and it swings, or you then okay, that's done, leave it be, forget about it, and then all of a sudden it's swung too far the other way. We were saying earlier that this manual adjustment of it can't work long term because you try to fix it yourself and you'll overcorrect. I mean, what's the term when you're driving down a road and your trailer starts going one side and you overcorrect to go the other way and then you swing back? Fishtailing, is it?
Yeah.
Fishtail. That's what's happening.
Right.
We're just fishtailing down the road trying to correct it, and we just cannot get level again. We need some way of automatically doing it.
Well, that'll be
via smarts or something, and
I mean that'll be much easier with all the new circuit stuff, I think, in 2.0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's gonna need something like that, I think, because it's not working, and we are still just permanently stuck now with not enough good plastic to go with it, because coal doesn't go through as many steps as iron and copper.
Right, yeah, less chances to upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Because we have so much legendary plate.
Yeah.
44,000 copper and 11,000 iron legendary. So if you want anything legendary, as long as it doesn't involve plastic, you can have it, because it's fine. Which has led us to we've got legendary chemical plants and refineries and labs. We're able to make all of that. It's just everything that involves. I think we're even recycle looping plastic to here. When the lower plastics get too high, we recycle loop them to try and make the higher tier ones.
Oh yeah, wow.
Because green material is pretty much a waste product now.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm interested from the green is green speed modules, because a lot of you need so many of them for a mega base.
Right.
I'll take green speeds because they're better than standard, but other than that, I need nothing that's green material. Very little that's blue.
Yeah, this is. I don't know, actually. Like, even with smarts, I don't know how you would
Well,
balance
the
that.
reason it happens is because we smelled 50% more iron than copper. Well, closer to 100% even. Right now we're smelting almost double the iron as copper.
And I blame Purple Science for that.
Yeah, it's
'Cause-
super iron heavy, huh?
Yeah, and because the new pod modules, you can pod module lots of steps in, say, Yellow Science, which I believe is a copper heavy recipe normally. But because you can prod the circuits and the red circuits, the blue circuits, the frames, the engines, the red engines, it gets so many levels of prod, it doesn't actually use that many resources. Whereas purple, you can only prod the last step. You can't do anything with the rubber track, the furnace, or the prod module.
Right.
And so these new modules are not affecting purple as much as they are the others. And therefore, the purple's drain on resources is a lot higher compared to the others, and purple is an iron heavy recipe. And it's just killing us on our iron ore consumption.
Yep. Does that impact the plastic issue though? Like,
No, that just implies we us having more iron than copper issue.
right. But with plastic, I just
we-
don't know how you would balance that because it's just, like you said, there's just less steps. Like, I don't know what you can do about that.
We have too many coal trains.
Can I not all exit or enter? Oh, I did the first 2 yards exit only.
It's backed right up to where we are now.
Oh, we didn't have enough, so I added up to the save limit. That was supposed to be 10. Then there's 10 yard spots.
If you're after equipment, externally, tailor shop is over here.
Oh, okay.
If we've got it, it's over there. Anything you don't want, just give back to the bots.
Okay. Okay, I feel. Am I
There should be a
missing something
purple
here?
armor if you haven't got one.
How come? So we're recycling plastic, but we're getting plastic back from recycling plastic. Shouldn't you get coal? Or am I like?
Well, so I believe
I don't understand how that
Someone-
works, right?
someone recently on Discord, I think the devs confirmed that you sometimes do get the raw stuff from the level or recycling fluid recipe, but I don't know what that all applies to. But most fluid recipes you like don't get back what you put in there.
Okay, so anything that's a
You
fluid
can't
rest,
get fluids.
you just get back the same thing, but
Yeah, it
huh?
I think even the smelting recipes, I don't think you can get ore with recycling. You get like from plate you get plate, from steel you get steel. I guess steel you could get plate, but you don't get ore from recycling plate. You get plate back as well.
So if you don't get the raw material, is it like a 25% chance just getting plastic and 75% to get nothing, or
Yeah,
okay?
and of that 25%, 22, or I guess 25% that it gets upgraded. For example, like you upgrade 12.5% of the time. No, that doesn't sound right. Less than
Yeah, I think less, but okay. So basically, I mean, this seems like it's kind of just infinitely cycling the plastic back through itself until you get legendary from it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not as well up on how it all works. I just come here to collect the goodies.
Yeah, you just come here to shop.
Yeah. We're definitely moving towards the end of the things, though. The fact that the green grade is dropping off the bottom.
Yeah.
To begin with, we were just using any plastic to make anything, and now I'm starting to get fussy.
Right. Yeah, I mean, geez, we have over 100,000 green plastic. It's like not really helpful.
And 800,000 green coal
Geez, I didn't see that.
backed up behind that. Yeah. We just generally don't need green material anymore. We're just beyond it.
Yeah.
I suppose. Well, we do have options, I guess. Though I noticed that there's iron and copper. Well, we should be making green green speed modules because I need millions of them. I need to make them faster.
Being made as well as we are getting the ore.
There's 200,000 iron ore and copper ore green.
Where are we making green speed modules?
Just here.
Oh, I didn't see this whole section.
And we're quality in every step in the hopes of getting it to move up a notch. Because if you try to make a green speed 1 and you end up with a blue speed 1, that's fine. It can go to the blue speed 2s, and you then got a chance of going up to a...
Yeah, we do have 2.7k blue speed 2s. Or not blue, purple ones.
Oh yeah. That would be nice. If they became legendary and if they became level 3 and a quarter of them would go up to legendary, that would be lovely.
Yeah, but I'm kind of missing the purple blue circuits to go in them.
Like we're missing some red circuits too. Green, red circuits.
Yeah, it's all copper. I'm working on opening the 4th and 5th smelter finally. Just good enough furnaces.
Yeah, I'm waiting for legendary furnaces because I'm at purple. All builds are purple. Just waiting to move to legendary now. Most assemblers are purple, moving to legendary.
Oh yeah, I do. Yep.
Okay. All smelting at quality base is open.
Woohoo! I wonder, would it be... where are the higher quality modules being put right now?
The ones, there's like a few sets of them making assemblers, all parts. I think the good prods might have them. No. The recyclers all have the good prods as well. These probably don't need to exist right now. Although no, they do need to exist right now because we are recycling old prods. Yeah, we don't actually have that many legendary quality modules because we haven't really focused on them.
No, last attempt we focused on quality modules because they were the new thing. This time it's been a very much a focus on prod modules because I want prod modules for my science build.
Right.
Because like ultimately, yes, you will improve your odds a little bit by having a little better quality modules, but you will invest the resources to make those quality modules that could have been spent somewhere else, and you will in the end need to probably get rid of those quality modules because you don't have a use for them anymore because everything is legendary.
Yeah, gone for a much more brute force approach with quality this time. Just have a big base using up lots of normal ore.
Mm-hmm. I'm Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I wonder how much higher uh, higher level quality modules would help with the plastic problem though, because it would be. I mean, obviously you would be getting higher chance of getting better plastic, but that's a lot of quality modules to invest in that.
Yeah, and you can't speed them up. So
Right.
you could run it through one machine very slowly at a higher chance, or brute force it at a lower chance with more of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from looking around here, it does seem that a few things go like, do we need to be making blue solar panels with purples? They might be better off in plastic machines, purples instead of blue, and just not do this.
Yeah. I mean, what is this? Is this just for satellites?
No, just for making solar panels because we was thinking of switching from nuclear to solar for the UPS, and as a
Oh.
flex to do it in legendary solar and accumulators using excess blue material because we had tons of it.
Right. How much
Uh,
would there be a lot of UPS to gain from leaving nuclear? I don't know how
it's
much that
about
takes.
one to 1.2, I think, was last time we looked at it. Milliseconds.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's a decent amount.
Yeah, heat manager at 0.3, and then there is generator at 0.2, boiler at 0.4, so about 1.
Yeah. Biggest killer, though, really is logistic robots 1.5. That's got to go, which is why I'm planning to transition the lab builds to train direct. Inserters seems a bit high as well at 2. We're normally around the 1 stage, so
I
I'd like to see that lower.
that's just gaudy probably. They sort of they're swinging
And
wildly.
the
Yeah.
amount of inserters on some of the builds. I mean, that green circuit build that were redesigned.
Yeah.
The amount of inserts is crazy.
Yeah.
But they
For the two machines.
But they are swinging full stacks most of the time.
But it's double, triple, quadruple handling.
Yeah,
Yeah, we probably should expect inserters to be a little higher with these builds.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't help that they're swinging 15 times faster. It does help, actually,
Yeah,
because they finish their swing and turn off again faster. I'll see if we can set up a demonstration. 2 boxes of something that they can move to something else somewhere. We have 1 speed and then a different speed. If I put show active state on, I'm going to turn alt mode off. So if we give them 100 track each. Okay, test failed. I need. Let's take it away so we can cut its power. So I give 200 track to that one, 200 to that one, and then power them together. So the top one is slower.
Mm-hmm.
If I give it power, you should see the. There you go. You see that red dot on the show active state? That means that it's not using any game performance. So given that they have the same amount of work to do, the higher the inserter, it will get that job done faster. even if it's only got to do one swing.
Yeah, I mean, it turned off a good couple seconds before the other one, so...
Even if just say it's got enough to do it in one swing, it will complete that swing faster and turn off. So more inserters are turned off for more of the time. Will save game performance.
Yeah, and we'll be getting more once we upgrade everything to legendary inserters.
Though there is kind of a drawback at the moment because the mod is using game performance to draw these dots for us.
Right.
So using legend quality inserters everywhere at the moment might not be the saving we think it is. So I've been kind of holding back and only using them where they're needed and to speed up train loading and unloading.
Well, it only draws the icons when somebody's near it or hovering the cursor over it now, so it doesn't matter.
You reckon? But it still has to check whether we're in range or not, and if there's something there to check, it then has to draw them. But yeah, if you run fast, you'll see that they're not there, and then they will appear because it only checks every now and then. I think it's 4 seconds, which is just if you they won't have modules, and then the modules will appear.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah.
So if you're quick, you can see it, but generally there's a bubble around every player where it draws them.
Mm-hmm.
Because the game was checking every module, every tick to see if a player could see it or not. And it was killing us. It was using 7 milliseconds. So Soulburn changed it so it does a bubble around us. And if you're outside the bubble, you don't see them. They're not there. And then every 4 seconds it updates the player's positions and redraws the bubble around you. So when we run fast, you can trick it, but it got us playable again, so we just have to live with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other alternative, if someone couldn't fix it, was turn off alt mode, and then it doesn't draw anything, but you don't have alt mode on and can't see anything.
Right.
Yeah, which was problematic because I had to remember which I had to do it the other evening before we had the fix, and I was trying to remember which box each of these was. It's surprising how well I knew it actually, but
Yeah.
not fun.
Right. Feather prints in your chat. I don't think it matters because they're still swinging the same amount of times, but
they complete that swing faster.
Yeah, the game performance isn't. The way I understand it, it's not how many times it swings; it's whether it's on or off. And
yeah,
if it's off, if the slower one is on for 10 seconds and the faster one is on for 7 seconds, then obviously the one on for less time is going to be better.
That 3 seconds could be used for something else.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the aim of the base is to have as fewer inserters on for the fewest amount of time. And we do stuff like clocking, where you hold the inserter off until there's 12 for it to move. So when it does swing and turn on, it moves 12 rather than assembler makes one, insert swings, machine makes another one, insert swings, and you swing 12 times where you could hold it shut and then swing once.
Although there is possibly very diminishing returns on the clocking because these inserters are technically clocked.
But yeah, that is a lot of. That's it's like 34 inserters per green circuit build.
Yeah. Though some of them, like the 2 unloading the trains, you kind of need that because you've got to get that plate in, get the train out, and get the next train in. So the train interaction ones don't really count. Also, the 6 that move the wire have to be there because that's what it takes to move enough wire.
Mm-hmm.
So you can discount them. But yeah, the daisy chain in the iron plate is not ideal. But the build didn't work without them. When the iron came in the green circuit side, we were we needed 97 seconds in a minute, and that's if the train's teleported.
Right. So, yeah, you kind of have to do that. Oh, halfway done with the bot speed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as you see, we are using all of those boxes.
Trying to decide where, because I've got a batch of purple pod modules available, and I'm trying to decide who would benefit from it the most. It's not. It was always quite an easy decision, but it's actually getting increasingly difficult because a lot of things are at purple already.
And you want to build a second build, possibly?
I did. I've been saving them for that, but I'm almost at another one. In fact, I am at another one. I can do another red circuit build and still upgrade something because, yeah, you're doing great on my purple pods. And I upgraded the RCUs, which gave me a load back. So my candidates really to go to purple are the gears for the red science, yellow engines, robot frames. I'm thinking maybe robot frames. They are like number 8 in the list, I think, but they don't run that much. They've only made 20,000 robot frames each since they were last upgraded.
Yeah.
But I've not got a lot of other choice. There's the sticks in the railway track. They're very low down the pecking order. The gears for the green science, but they run even less than the reds. I think the plastic is already on. Plastic could go to purple.
I think maybe sulfur before then. So we
Uh,
keep consuming more coal.
Yeah, I could do the. Well, I did the sulfur that does the acid, not the ones that just run a blue science machine, because they run a lot more. I could also do probably the engines and the gears for the red science. So instead of choosing, I'll just do everything.
I mean, these sulfur machines, though, haven't really made very much.
That's since they were upgraded to legendary, though,
Oh, right, okay.
because it's technically a new machine.
Right.
But yeah, even so, the ones at the bottom that feed the acid have done 80, 90,000, and these other ones, well, the top one has only done 3,000.
Yeah.
And the other one's 14. That's so. Yeah, I reckon the bottom ones that feed the acid could go to purple. Do you want to take them down next time? Do them. You'll need 64 times 3.
190 something.
192, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to take 192 purple pod modules.
Jeez, these plastic machines have made so much stuff.
And maybe some purple inserters. Here's
971,000 on this plastic. Jeez.
I'm giving you some purple inserters as well to upgrade the blue ones so we can load those faster.
Okay. Do I? Maybe I'll take a spider.
No. They're not for you.
Okay.
Walk. Your walk is follow the path.
I'm going the wrong way.
Okay, turn south. When you find a path, go left, and then follow the path south whenever it can, when it goes, and you'll end up there.
I don't see a
Just remember
path yet.
Just Just remember the trains are more afraid of you than you are of them.
Okay. Am I going? Wait, left or right?
Left.
Left.
Left. Yeah. just follow the path. You'll be fine.
Oh man, this is fast. Okay.
Yeah. It's faster than taking the train.
Yeah, I'm just like vibrating down this thing. Is this?
Yeah. Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. And then south when it at the T junction.
All right, we're just gonna. Oh, I was about to just. Overcorrected there a little bit. Oh, my poor game.
I've increased the rails coming into the this yard as well. Now 4 lines instead of 2. And it was surprisingly busy. I had 3 trains coming through.
What is it I'm upgrading again?
Plastic.
Oh, plastic? Thought it was
Yeah.
sulfur.
Oh, and is it? Oh yeah.
Wait.
My bad. Yeah.
Sulfur for the
Sorry.
acid?
Sulfur for the acid. Yeah. There we go.
Uh,
And then inserters for the plastic, so we can load them fast.
good job, bots.
Just hope no iron train comes down there.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm not on the track, but I'm sure I'll panic into it if one comes. Am I at the end of this build yet? Whew. Okay, there we go. And then inserters for plastic, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
just to slowly moving off of blue and moving up to purple. Blue then being reused out on the outpost to load the ore. The outposts need a lot more than the base. They get the lower quality ones.
Right.
But yesterday's stream they went from standard to green, and today they're going from green to blue. So it's
Oh yeah, fast upgrades. Oh no. How am I not dead? I was on the track for sure. The minute you started laughing, I looked at the mini map and then the train was on top of me. Oh no, is this... I think this is the other train. Please don't be a coal train. Oh, did I run out of inserters?
I should have given you enough.
You didn't. I am 6 inserters short.
Oh, you have to come back up and get some more then.
Oh no.
If you come back up and get a lot more, you can do the coal unloading as well. Just follow the path, you'll be fine. Spent a lot of time building those paths so you could find your way around.
Yeah, it's a little hard to just get on them though.
Well, that's why I made them 4 wide instead of 2 wide like they were, because it was...
Oh, this power pole saved my life! Normally I'd be mad at this, but... Can I get to the junction before the train is the question.
You're actually going faster than the train, so when you could actually go run down the
Am I
train
taking...
track.
Wait, do I go up or... Oh, I go right.
I think he's only faster if he's on the concrete.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't have.
Railway tracks are concrete. Like,
Yeah.
they have stone in them.
Yeah, he's
My
out
train.
there. You tried.
I think that's the wrong path.
Keep going straight up.
Please don't turn. Oh no. Oh! I thought I could make it. I saw the trade and I thought I figured I'd give it a go, but... Oh boy. Help.
On its way. there in
Like 3 seconds.
five seconds.
This is ridiculous. Thank you. I don't know where I died.
About there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, there.
What? Hey! I needed that spider. Oh no, not again.
Does it feel like there's more trains here than 150?
Yes.
It's because it's the same one.
Yeah, it's the
When they
same
miss
one.
you, they just bend back on themselves and have another.
It's back again.
It's the same one.
Yeah. Okay, I need what? Purple inserters?
Yeah, just take all of them really, and then bring back whatever you don't use. That's what I.
Oh man, my game is not liking all this running.
We are.
Oh, good.
It's...
Sorry, viewers. I know this is like a slideshow. Blame Will. I should have died
Exterm gets run. Exterm gets run over by trains. A PowerPoint presentation.
there. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what's happening. I'm at 7 FPS. I'm just skipping.
you're very lucky to be alive. Let's just say that.
5 FPS. I gotta stop for a minute.
Probably be fine to encode on the CPU if you slave the right cores to the right things.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably fighting over cores. Or the obvious option, use the GPU.
Yeah, I'll have to look into the GPU settings. This is not really where I want to be standing.
I think the better downtime that we had probably isn't helping because everything's catching up again.
Oh yeah.
It's like the whole thing's running, whereas when it's up to speed, not everything's running all at once.
Yeah, we are pretty hot on iron and copper.
Yeah.
Well, did you do some hydro science?
Not recently.
It's not doing 21k anymore.
Yes, it is. It's fine.
Doing 22.
It's close. Oh.
My revenge.
Stupid RCU train. What's it doing in there?
It's getting kills while it can.
Yeah.
Its days are numbered.
Okay, so I'm upgrading plastic inserters.
Yeah. And then the ones that do the blue ones, if you set up blue to purple and then
Okay.
do the coal unloaders top and bottom.
Stack blue to purple.
making a decent number of grain products from the recycling of normal products.
Cool.
Nice. Oh yeah, I'm really seeing the delay with the dots being drawn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it takes a little bit to train yourself to.
Yeah, if we have a choice in what hit we take, we can render the bubble bigger, meaning it takes up more render time all the time, or like, well, when you are near something, or we can check the update it faster, but then the script update on the mod uses up more performance.
Right.
Yeah,
Uses
so it's
0.3 every 4 seconds right now because we have it checking every 4 seconds.
Yeah.
But if it checked more, it would be 0.3 more times.
pretty much comes down to, do you want to get shot in your left foot or your right foot?
Yeah.
Still, we would get 2.0 right now, and we wouldn't have to deal with quality icons not being with an in-engine support and it having to do funky stuff to draw them.
Yeah.
Can we
just get it
get
now,
2.0?
please?
Yeah, please.
So, right, Friday Facts tomorrow.
Yeah, actually. What do we, based on the pattern, what would it be? Would it be quality of life or like the small tweaks?
It's
Depends how
got to be.
Depends how much they want to talk about the planet more, if they want to.
I feel like they kind of covered most of the stuff, didn't they?
Did we get the mob gen stuff after the no? It wasn't after the planet, after Vulcanus. It was QL after the last planet. The small things like the lights, the typing K and M and stuff in the constant combinators, and I want it now, please.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of typing 6 zeros to type in a number. I want to type in K.
Yeah.
RGB light, yeah. It's probably gonna be a QL.
Well,
Firefox.
quality of life would be good. I'm
Trouble
wondering.
with the quality of life is I want it now.
Yeah, that
as,
is true.
as soon as I see it, it's like, how have we coped without it?
Yeah. I'm wondering when they're gonna reveal any information about enemies or weapons, because they haven't touched that at all. It's, I don't know, maybe they're saving that till the very end, or like that's one part that's just not done at all yet, perhaps.
Or they're not going to tell us.
Well, yeah,
We have to find out ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did that about Behemoths. They never told us about them. They just appeared. It wasn't even in the patch notes.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Just found a very nasty biter nest and lost the whole combat team. They're like, what the hell was that? Like,
Yeah.
new enemy, run away.
Run! We can't kill it.
Yeah.
It's hard to say that what we'll be getting as new enemies because combat are now, well, I say right now, combat when you reach legendary spiders with legendary armors, legendary PLDs becomes basically
Yeah, but
free.
we were saying this before that, like on this new planet that's got a lot of electrical discharge with the lightning, the enemies could be have a resistance to electrical charge, as in PLDs.
Oh no, we won't be able to use discharge defenses against them. Oh no.
Yes,
no.
stuff like, yeah. But you know what I mean? It could be they could have a resistance against the weapons that we've got now,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to do something else.
That's true. I mean, I still personally think I don't think there's going to be enemies on this newest planet, but
Yeah, the planets seem very hostile so far. Like, they're for now like it was like they're going for environmental enemies or other than like enemies.
yeah, yeah,
Because
exactly.
on Fulgra, whatever is the name, there's the lightning.
Yeah, and they've said it's lifeless.
Yeah,
Hmm. On Volcanoes, I guess like I don't know. The Volcanoes is just a planet. Looks like a planet very early in its life. What more? Probably not gonna have life as well.
Vulcanus, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it's very early in its life. It's still largely
lava.
lava, magma.
I think it might though. They said something in the Friday
That
facts for it.
doesn't it have coal? Hmm.
They
Hmm.
they said um for enemies they said in the Vulcanus Friday facts they said something like if you like careful you don't dig too deep or you might make something
Yeah,
mad.
yeah, I thought that. Yeah.